So Brooke and I just bought our first big collection purchase. There was a guy that was posting on Facebook. They had a collection for $2,400 and I managed to talk him down to $1,000. It was just a lot of product. We're about to leave here. We'll show you guys here in a second. But I was talking to the guy. He had other offers, but its other offers involved him either driving super far or shipping it out, and he didn't want to do that, and so he was trying to sell it locally. And so he had an offer for $1,500, and I sent him a message and I said, hey, after looking through everything and the time it would take to go through everything and list everything, which is being honest, because he definitely undersold how much he had, because Facebook Marketplace only lets you post 10 pictures, and so he only sent, and then he sent me 10 additional pictures afterwards in our messages, but like three of those pictures were the same as what he had posted. So I sent him a message that, hey, looking at everything, there's a lot for me to go through. Like, it's just not worth, like, I'm gonna offer you this much just because the amount of time and effort that I'm gonna have to put into getting it, or like selling through stuff and listing on eBay. And so I offered him $1,000. He said yes. And so I was talking to Brooke about it, and we're very hesitant on pulling the trigger on this just because there's a lot of it is in sports cards. And so we didn't want to zoom in.
The sports card,
or baseball cards.
It's majority baseball, which is probably our second least area that we know.
Yeah.
Baseball is just such an intense. People who collect baseball cards, you have to have so much knowledge.
Yeah.
And the prospect system, there are ladies shoveling snow right in front of us watching us talk.
Also, I don't watch a lot of baseball. Yo, that's kind of huge.
Is
it rookie?
It's not a rookie.
Oh my God,
it's 2023. It's a year. It's sophomore season.
And so I offered him $1,000, and he said yes. And so talking to Brooke about it, we almost canceled it.
I'm looking at a box right now, losing my mind.
So we talked about it, and we were talking about it, and I was like, after thinking about it, I was like, look, sometimes there are gonna be collections that you guys buy that isn't worth it, or you end up not making money on it, and I just felt really good about it. And
I said that as long as we could pay for our first three PSA submissions without us like having to take out of our personal funds, I was okay with that.
Yeah, because we have about probably around like 15 to like 1,800 in capital, or in like funds from our whatnot in eBay, and so we needed about 1,000. We'll just say 1,000 to pay for our our first three submissions, and then once we sold those submissions, hopefully those would pay for the future ones, and eventually we'd profit. And so we didn't want to spend all of our capital on like one big collection. And we do have, in case you guys didn't know, if you submit with PSA, you do have a 45-day grace period after your cards get graded to make the payment. So if you don't have the money, that's actually kind of mean. Yeah, it's kind of big. To pay for it. And so that was one of the reasons why I was like, okay, well, even if our submissions come back in February and they're like, hey, you have to pay us, we'd still have the end of March. So we'd have about 2.5 months to sell through this stuff. So we figured we'd have enough time to make up the money to pay for the first 3 PSA submissions.
Also, I think when we were like,
you hold it and I'm going to
drive
this.
I think the other thing with purchasing a collection is we wanted to buy smaller collections rather than one big one, because we're getting into the space.
Like my 2 binders that I bought.
Yeah,
that video will be up soon too.
Yeah, things of that nature. Maybe buying $100, $150 or less collections that we could kind of flip faster. I don't know. We pulled the trigger on this. There was one other collection we were thinking about buying a couple weeks ago, kind of in the same value, a little less, but much less product. Yeah. I will say this guy undersold
what he had. I mean, his asking price was probably more of what he wanted. I think he had so much of it, and it's probably been sitting a while, that he just wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And so just to give a little background on the guy that we bought this from, he buys storage units and like collection and like things that people are just like random collections and stuff like that. Just looking at his Facebook Marketplace account, he buys and sells, a bunch of random stuff. And so that's where he got this, but just from over time, just collections that he's bought. that's why I think he was kind of just more willing to let it go, because it is a lot. He didn't want to. The offers that, like I said, he got were offers that had him driving far away or shipping it, and he didn't want to do any of that.
Very nice gentleman.
Yes, very nice. And so I think for $1,000 to get this collection plus make this local connection, everything is in this collection.
Yeah, wait till you. When we get back to mine, we will show you like the full.
It's crazy because I mean, he was not kidding when like it's probably like there's baseball, there's basketball, football, there's NASCAR, there's a Garbage Pail Kids card in here. Like it's literally just hodgepodge.
Someone loved to collect cards.
And so we're super excited to dive into it.
We got a box of sealed.
Yeah, we got a box of sealed, which he says to keep sealed. We might open one. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll kind of see what the value is on those.
I think it's junk wax.
Yeah, they're probably gonna see. Oh, there goes ice. Oh shit, it is a blaster box. Oh shit. Alright, so this is our collection that we bought. It's this. So these boxes, this has all the I think this is all the numbered cards, right? Numbered and patches and other random autos, random cards.
Oh, the hardened card's cool.
We also got these. We got this random thing, PSA Focus, maybe 8.5 Roger Hornsby commemorative patch. That's pretty sick. This storage box, I think these are all the slabs.
More slabs.
So we'll go through it real quick. Just a couple. So all of these will probably get cracked and get sent to PSA. We've got a random box of cards here, and when I say random, I mean it is literally random. Like we've got Upper Deck Marvel. Ooh, this looks cool.
Oh, this beat the shit Gretzky card.
This Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles card.
And then
We got Bob Marley. Oh hell yeah, Raptor. So I mean this literally is super random.
Conan the Barbarian.
What packs are these? Hockey, nice.
Coupon.
So we'll crack those. It's got gum. Maybe I'll eat that. We got some other stuff over here. Sealed football. Bricks, I guess. I don't know. He told us to keep them sealed. But apparently they're worth more sealed. But I don't know. Maybe we'll crack one. So we've got those. All of these. So Brooke and I are gonna slowly go through it, sort it. Not really sure what the best way is gonna be. But yeah, super excited. $1,000 for this collection. And then, we'll go from there and see what we can find or get from it. It's definitely gonna be. Oh shit.
It's the
Death of Gwen Stacy.
Focus.
It's seeing you. There it goes.
They need a beauty YouTuber this.
Yeah. But we're not sure where to start. I've got about an hour before I have to go to work.
Because this is all sleeve. I think most of this is junk. I think this is just loose sleeves.
Batman.
This is all the hockey too. I only a lot of time with hockey because I do not know hockey.
Wolverine 2nd edition presented by Crunch Munch. Pretty sick. Famous battles. Oh, this is okay. This one is definitely worth something. I did look up these Marvel cards. This is definitely Marvel versus Venom. 1990. Yep, this is 1990. Famous battle, Spider-Man versus Venom. PSA 10 sold for $100.
I didn't realize the back of this. It makes it standing up. So this was something a part of it. We live in St. Louis. This is very cool. It's Mark McGuire. But the back, it's him standing. That's just a cool piece.
Got a 1987, 1988 two-time champion Michael.
This is a promo. I guess they gave out some of the old Rams games here in St. Louis. From Warner. Oh, these are cool. They got like these see-through patches in the middle.
Oh, this is like $8.
They just don't make cards that look like this anymore.
Oh yeah.
Like this.
So this sold for anywhere from like $4 to $8. That's not bad. Okay. Like shit like that will add up.
A bunch of packs that are open. Simpsons, Muppets. Little Miss Piggy playing
A
baseball.
lot of cards here. Oh yeah, it's the whole set, baby. It's a whole set of Ninja Turtles. That's going in the personal collection. We got Gambit. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Beatles, the Black Cat, Hobgoblin, Puma versus Spidey. So these are 94 Flair Marvel cards. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is Conan. The Violator. Oh, look at this. Look at this art on that. Spawn, sick. We've got swimming.